नंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jayo Radha Gokul Nand, Radha Gokul Nand Radhe. Jayo Radha Gokul Nand, Radha Gokul Nand Radhe. Jayo Radha Gokul Nand, Radha Gokul Nand Radhe. Jayo Panchatattva, Jayo Panchatattva, Jayo Panchatattva, Jayo Panchatattva. Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai, Jayo Gauranitai. Jayo Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Jayo Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Shri Hari Nam Sankirtan ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahus Pare Vrajakacharya Shtotra His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki Jai. His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. भक्तराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। श्री श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंह भगवान की जय। भक्तराज प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। श्री श्री राधा गोकुलानंद की जय। श्री पंच तत्व की जय। संडे फीस्ट महोत्सव की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंद। All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to lotus feet of Shri Guru and Shri Gaur.
ito Narsimha parato Narsimha ito Narsimha parato Narsimha yato yato yami tato Narsimha yato yato yami tato Narsimha bahir Narsimha hridaye Narsimha bahir Narsimha hridaye Narasimhamadem sharanam prapade Tava kara kamalavare nakam adbhuta shringam dalita hiranyakashipu tanu bringa Keshavadeta Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Kavakara Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jagadisha Hare Jaya Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Narsimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya 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 Prahlad Maharaj सर्व भक्त विघ्न विनाशक लक्ष्मीपति नरसिम्हदेव भगवान की भक्त श्रीमणि भक्तराज प्रहलाद महाराज की श्रील प्रभुपाद की source detected. Detected. Okay. Computer one. No. Shall I switch it on off and on? It has come. Okay. Now it's connected. Welcome all devotees for the Sunday Feast program. On behalf of ISKCON Manchester, I welcome you all. Today's topic is Krishna loves his devotee. Before starting the topic, let us sing Jai Radha Madhava for a few minutes. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari 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 Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari 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 Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Vrajjana Ranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Vrajjana Ranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Vrajjana Ranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Vrajjana Ranjana
यमुनतीरवनचारी जय कुञ्ज बिहारी यमुनतीरवनचारी जय कुञ्ज बिहारी यमुनतीरवनचारी जय कुञ्ज बिहारी यमुनतीरवनचारी जय कुञ्ज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुञ्ज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुञ्ज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुञ्ज बिहारी जय राधा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे जय राम Radha Gokula Nanda Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radhe Jaya Pancha Tattva 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 Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Jaya Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Thank you very much. On behalf of ISKCON Manchester, once again I welcome you all for the Sunday Feast program. Today's topic is Krishna loves his devotee. I am not qualified to sit on this Vyasasana chair, but only with the blessings of senior devotees, acharyas, and all assembled here. Let me pray to Lord Gokulananda and Nitai, Gaur Nitai, to bless me to speak something about Krishna consciousness at this time. Before start on the topic, I like to tell about this topic comes on chapter 9. So chapter 9 is titled as Most Confidential Knowledge, Raja Vidya. So Krishna speaks Raja Vidya to Arjuna in this chapter. I will give a brief summary about on chapter 9. Krishna says there are 3 levels of knowledge, confidential knowledge. The first one is which speaks about we are not this body, we are spirit soul. That is the knowledge. Krishna gives it knowledge in chapter 2 and 3. Prabhupada gives an analogy for this one. We see vehicles, car moving on the road. When it is moving on the road, we see that it has a driver inside. We assume that we know that there is a driver inside. So car moves because of the driver. Otherwise, when the driver is not there, the car will be stable at one position. It will not be able to move. Similarly, our body also needs Atma. When the Atma is present, the body moves, the body thinks. When the Atma leaves the body is of no use. We say that it's a dead body. So this is the first level of knowledge. We are not this body, we are spirit soul. And then Krishna speaks about the more confidential knowledge in chapter 7 and 8, where Krishna shows his opulences, what are all the opulences Krishna have. So with that, Krishna says that there is a supreme creator who is the controller, proprietor and enjoyer, and all others are part and parcel of the supreme. We know that there are lot of cars running on the road. So it shows that there is a manufacturer for all these cars. So there is a creator. Similarly, all the universes are created by Supreme Lord, and He is the controller, He is the proprietor, He is the enjoyer, and we are all part and parcel to serve Him. That is the second level of knowledge, the confidential knowledge Krishna gives in chapter 7 and 8. In this chapter 9, which is the crux of the entire Bhagavad Gita, if we see, Upanishads is the essence of the Vedas. And of all the Upanishads, Gita Upanishad is the essence of all Upanishads. And within Gita Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, there are three. Krishna speaks about Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. Krishna puts, like in the burger we put at the center like that, Krishna puts Bhakti Yoga at the center, which is the essence of the Bhagavad Gita. So in the 6 chapters, Krishna speaks about the Bhakti Yoga, pure devotional service. In this chapter, Krishna gives the most confidential knowledge. And the middle portion of the Bhagavad Gita, there is chapter 9, and the last sloka, which tells about how we can do devotion, how we can get this pure devotional service. This unalloyed pure devotional service to Supreme Personality of Godhead is the most confidential knowledge Krishna gives in this chapter 9. So this is a crest jewel of the Bhagavad Gita. When we read this one, we will get bhakti with this one. So Krishna gives who is qualified to hear this most confidential knowledge and who is not qualified. Krishna gives in the first sloka of the chapter 9. And also Krishna speaks about the glories of devotional service in this chapter. So to unlock these glories of this knowledge and to get the treasure, most confidential knowledge, Krishna gives that we will be joyful by getting this knowledge, and this knowledge is everlasting. Krishna spoke this knowledge to Sun God millions of years ago, and again he spoke to Arjuna 5,000 years back, and even even today our acharyas gives us this knowledge. It is everlasting. It is of no age. It can be applied for any time. It is the purest of the knowledge, and it is practical. This is the glories of this knowledge Krishna gives in the first sloka. Before going to the topic, we will see the Mangalacharan prayers, and then we will start with the topic. Let us all recite together the Mangalacharan prayers. Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapata Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vidamsa Ye Krishna Karna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Pancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशधारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Sloka for today is Bhagavad Gita chapter 9 verse 29. Samoham sarvabhuteshu name dveshyo sthina priyaha ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहं समोहं सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम् समोहं सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्. Anyone wants to recite? मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्. समोहं सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम्. समोहं सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham samoham sarva bhuteshu na me dveshyosti na priyaha ye bhajante tu mam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham. Mataji's. Samoham sarva bhuteshu na me dveshyosti na priyaha ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham samoham sarva bhuteshu na me dveshyosti na priyaha ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham samoham sarva bhuteshu na me dveshyosti na priyaha ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham. Let us read translation. I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all. But whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend to him. Translation. I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all. But whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend to him. Purport by His grace, His divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. His divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Someone want to volunteer to read the puppet?
One may question here that if Krishna is equal to everyone and no one is his special friend, then why does he take a special interest in the devotees who are always engaged in his transcendental service? But this is not discrimination, it is natural. Any man in this material world may be very charitably disposed, yet he has a special interest in his own children. The Lord claims that every living entity, in whatever form, is his son, and so he provides everyone with a generous supply of the necessities of life. He is just like a cloud which pours rain all over, regardless of where it falls, on rock or land or water. But for his devotees, he gives specific attention. Such devotees are mentioned here. They are always in Krishna consciousness, and therefore they are always transcendentally situated in Krishna. The very phrase Krishna consciousness suggests that those who are in such consciousness are living transcendentalists situated in him. The Lord says here distinctly, Maite, they are in me. Naturally, as a result, the Lord is also in them. This is reciprocal. This also explains the word ye yatha mam pradyante tams taithava bhajami aham. Whoever surrenders unto me, proportionately I take care of him. This transcendental reciprocation exists because both the Lord and the devotee are conscious. When a diamond is set in a golden ring, it looks very nice. The gold is glorified, and at the same time, the diamond is glorified. The Lord and the living entity eternally glitter, and when a living entity becomes inclined to the service of the Supreme Lord, he looks like gold. The Lord is a diamond. And so this combination is very nice. Living entities in a pure state are called devotees. The Supreme Lord becomes the devotee of his devotees. If a reciprocal relationship is not present between the devotee and the Lord, then there is no personalist philosophy. In the impersonal philosophy, there is no reciprocation between the Supreme and the living entity, but in the personalist philosophy, there is. Hare Krishna. The example is often given that the Lord is like a desire tree, and whatever one wants from this desire tree, the Lord supplies. But here the explanation is more complete. The Lord is here stated to be partial to the devotees. This is the manifestation of the Lord's special mercy to the devotees. The Lord's reciprocation should not be considered to be under the law of karma. It belongs to the transcendental situation in which the Lord and his devotees function. Devotional service to the Lord is not an activity of this material world. It is part of the spiritual world, where eternity, bliss, and knowledge predominate. Surrender unto me, says Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Krishna.
This is very, as we see in the entire Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita and everything, Krishna, Prabhupada's purport, no, it explains a lot. Otherwise, no, we will not be able to know the real meaning of that sloka, that verse. Prabhupada very nicely explained what is the meaning for this verse. Krishna tells that he is friend to me, I am friend to him, he is in me. What is the real meaning for that one, for the verse? Prabhupada very nicely explains. We will try to meditate on the puppet, what Prabhupada tells about this. So here Krishna says he is equal to all and no one is his special friend. And then why does he take special interest in devotees who are always engaged in his transcendental service? So this is a question normally comes for any devotee or non-devotee. Anyone who reads this verse, they will think that Krishna is partial to devotees. Why it is so? This is not discrimination. Prabhupada gives that this is not discrimination. This is natural. So I want to take at least two volunteers from the devotees who has two siblings or two sons or daughters, children, who wants to contribute some information for this one. Two volunteers. Yes, Mataji. So, I like to ask 2 or 3 questions to you, Mataji. So, siblings or children? Siblings, okay. So, are you partial to your siblings or you treat all of them equal?
No.
All of them equal?
No.
Partial?
Yes.
Why partial, Mataji?
Because of their behavior, Prabhuji.
Okay. So because of that behavior. You behave partially. What are they? Are both of them obedient, or they are mischievous, naughty?
Prabhuji, I have 3 siblings, so sisters are very kind and you can't say obedient, but they are close to me. Brother is mischievous.
Okay, Mother. So for
Oh my God.
no problem, Mataji, no problem. They can also understand, no? Okay, Mataji. So how do you treat the mischievous, your brother, and how you treat? So you show love, more love and affection for your sisters, and you want to correct your brother when he is mischievous.
Prabhuji, I speak to my sister every day, almost every day. But when my brother need, I am there for him. He knows that. If
Yeah.
nobody is there, I am there. So he totally rely on me. But see, if I am not feeling well and if I am speaking to my sister after that talk, I am feeling well.
Otherwise, you are equal to your sister and brother. You are love,
No,
showing your love.
if they are fighting, I will take my sister's side.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for giving your view. One more volunteer.
I didn't know this were the questions, but okay.
Prabhuji, you are about your children or siblings?
I've got 2 children as well. I've got 2
Children.
siblings as well. So
Okay, about your. I will ask about your children. Okay. Are both of them obedient to you?
none of them are.
None of them are. Okay, at least sometimes they are obedient to you. They follow
Yeah.
your instructions. Okay, when they follow your instructions, you show your love, affection.
Yes, I mean, we always show love.
Okay,
To them.
when always show love. You are great parent. Okay, good. That is a parental affection. Whether they do good or bad, always show affection. That is a father. So Krishna is also father to everyone. Bija, I am Bija Pradhan. So he is the seed-going father of every soul. And when they do mischievous act, what you do, Prabhuji?
Anger.
Anger.
Yeah.
You try to correct them.
Yes. Punish
You
them
don't.
and
You punish them. You chastise them and try to correct them. That is what you do, no?
at times, yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So the same thing, what we understood from Mataji and Prabhuji, no? Same. Krishna also, for his devotees, no? Devotees always obedient to Krishna. They are surrendered to Krishna. They follow what are all the rules and regulations that has been established for this material world, no? They strictly follow. They follow Dharma. They are devoted to Krishna. So Krishna is always, there is nothing to correct, so he always shows his love for them. For others, no, he just allows them. He gives them freedom. Whatever is sanctioned for them, no, he allows them to take. For example, if I decide to become president of the United States, do you think it is possible for me to become president of the United States at this birth? I think I can't. Everyone thinks I can't. So for this desire, no, Krishna will not sanction. But if I want to taste rasagulla, Krishna will allow. Because, okay, you have the credits, so I have bank balance. So whatever credit I have, no, Krishna gives that credit to me. If there is no credit, Krishna cannot sanction. So that is, for devotees, no, they will not desire like this. I want rasagulla, I want to become the president of the United States. They always try to serve Krishna. We can take the example of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada decided to build Temple of Vedic Planetarium. That is his desire. And immediately one of the devotee, I think Alfred Ford, Ambarish Prabhu. So he told that I am ready to sponsor this. I can build this in 2 years. Prabhupada told, no, I don't. I want contribution from each and every devotee in ISKCON. So they also get benefited. So it should be fully funded by the devotees, donated by the devotees. So It is going to be get completed within 2 years. So Krishna sanctioned this one. Maybe it is not immediate, but Prabhupada doesn't desire for himself. It is for the benefit of all the devotees. If Temple of Vedic Planetarium comes, everyone can study how this universe acts, how we should show the devotional service to Lord. So this is for the service to the entire creation. So for this desire, no, Krishna sanctions. That is for devotees he gives specific attention, but for the non-devotees, no, general people in general, no, he sanctions whatever their credit is there. Second one, he supplies everyone with generous supply of all necessities. So Krishna doesn't stop anyone. If they are not devotee, no, he is not stopping them heating, he is not stopping them their sleep. Whatever is there, no, he is sanctioning them. So it is like analogy Prabhupada gave, no, like a cloud pours water all over the earth, rock, land or water. It doesn't see only this place I need to pour rain, this place not like that. It pours everywhere. So Lord is like a desire tree, supplies whatever one wants. He doesn't stop on that one. Lord reciprocation to normally considered under law of karma. So it is not like that Lord reciprocates based on the karma's laws. Action for action, reaction for action, like that. For the devotees, Lord's dealing with devotees. Devotees are always transcendently situated in Krishna. Even in this material world, they always think about Krishna. They always serve Krishna. They always serve Krishna's devotees. Their consciousness is always with Krishna. Lord says, Maite, they are in me. Naturally, Lord is also in them reciprocally. Because He is there as Paramatma within everyone. Whether it's a devotee or non-devotee, Krishna is always there. Move to the next one. So devotees, in this verse, Krishna speaks about devotees. So we should understand what Krishna specifically tells about the devotee. For that, we need to know what are all the different kinds of devotees we can see in this material world. So first, the lowest of all the worshippers, no, there are indirect worshippers. There are three kinds of, Krishna says there are three kinds of indirect worshippers. In this chapter, Krishna says. So Ekatvena. Ekatvena means one who worships himself as one with Supreme Lord. There is Mayavadis, impersonalists. They think that by worshipping they can also merge into God. They will also become God. They are in this mentality. Even in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's period, I think someone can help Ramdas Prabhu, what is the name, Prabhuji? Raghunath Bhatta Goswami's Ramdas Vipra, correct, Prabhuji. So he came with Raghunath Das Goswami from Mayapur to Jagannath Puri to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So while traveling, Ramdas Prabhu was helping Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. He asked to give his luggage so that he can carry. He wants to serve him, and he is doing every kind of activity, and he is always chanting Ram Nam. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami very much impressed with this devotion. But when they reached Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu didn't show any attention to Ramdas, and he tried to not show anything to him. He doesn't speak to Ramdas also. Raghunath Bhatta Goswami told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that he is a very great devotee and he chanted Ram Nam and he helped during the journey and everything. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately told he is not a devotee. He is envious of Supreme Lord. He thinks that he wants to merge into Ram. He is always chanting Ram, but he wants to merge into Ram. So he is not at all a devotee. That this is the lowest of. They think that they are worshipping, but they are the lowest one. They try to merge into the Supreme God, Supreme Lord. Second one is Pratatvena Bahuda. They concoct some form. They think that they are that is the Supreme Lord, and they worship it. Generally, it is demigod worshippers, and mostly this type only. This, if we see in this material world, no, mostly it will be like this. Most of the worshippers worship like this. Some kind of demigod worship, or some kind of form they make. This is the Supreme Lord, like that. The third one is Vishwatomukam. Although they worship a form of Lord, but it is not a complete one. They worship the universal form of the Lord. They worship the Lord's potency as Brahman, Parabrahman. That is Jyoti. Next, Krishna speaks about the pious people who approach Krishna. In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, 16th verse, he tells about the 4 kinds of pious people. Artho, Artharthi, Jignasu, Jnani. The first one is distrust. They desire to eliminate that suffering. When they suffer, they want to eliminate that suffering. They are the distressed. Can someone help with an example for this distrust from the Puranas? Gajendra can be, but cannot be. Sometimes we can accept, sometimes, because Gajendra has shown pure love. He never asked for to take away his suffering. He wants to offer the flower to Lord. He tried to escape or give up his life after offering the flower to Lord. So Gajendra is 50-50. We cannot say 100% distressed. Any other example, Mataji? You can try one more. Draupadi. Yes, Mataji, Draupadi. Distress. Very nice example, Mataji. Draupadi, when she tried everyone and nobody can help, so she called Krishna. So Draupadi. And also we can see Indra. Many times Indra praying to Brahma for helping him. So whenever he is in distress, whenever Asuras comes to attack him, he gets defeated, he goes there. Indra is a very natural example for distress. The second one is desirer of wealth. One would desire wealth such as kingdom, Artharthi. I need an example. Devotees can help me. Dhruva Maharaj, very natural example. Although he became a devotee after seeing Lord, but initially he wants bigger kingdom, like his grandfather Brahmas. Very nice example. Thank you very much. The third one is Jignasu, inquisitive. He who seeks after knowledge. He is always questioning. He tries to find answer for each question. Can I have an example for this inquisitive? Anyone can help? Kumaras. Yes, Saunaka Maharishi. Yeah, naturally, Saunaka Maharishi, he asked many questions. Because of them only, we got all the Puranas, Srimad Bhagavatam and everything. Because they questioned Sutta Goswami, and Sutta Goswami, he heard it from Sukadeva Goswami, he reproduced it, and we got that. So they are the third kind of pious devotee. That naturally these pious people they will become devotees in future. Naturally they will become, because they are practicing devotion. The fourth one is searching for knowledge of absolute, jnanis. The jnani with pure heart who worships with devotion is nishkama, without material desire. Jnanis. Any example for jnanis? Narada Muni. Mahatma Gandhi cannot be in this one because he is not devoted to Krishna. He is in the previous category, in the three types of worshippers, demigod worship. No, he is of that kind because he doesn't say Krishna is Supreme Lord. So, and he doesn't come under this one also. He is not devoted to Krishna. He doesn't go to Krishna. Sorry? Gandhi doesn't say Krishna is God. Even in his Bhagavad Gita, no, he never spoke that Krishna is Supreme Lord. So, he is not devoted to Krishna. He accepts Krishna as God, but not as Supreme Lord. So, in one sense, he is the kind of demigod worshipper, not complete. So, for jnanis, no, nishkama without material desire. Srila Prabhupada will not come. He is a pure devotee. Kumaras, Prabhuji told correctly. Kumaras, they are initially they are impersonalist. They all knowledge. But when they went to Vaikuntha, they saw the lotus feet of the Lord, tulsi leaves. They got that smell of the tulsi leaves. Then immediately they changed. They become pure devotee. So they are the best examples for searching for knowledge of the Absolute. So naturally, these pious people, they will become devotees of the Lord, pure devotees of the Lord. Since they are practicing some way or other, they are devoted to Krishna. So the third one is the devotees of Lord Krishna. So these are the devotees of Lord Krishna. Krishna speaks in this verse. Can someone read this one for me? So one volunteer.
Devotees of Devotees of Lord Krishna, various signs of Mahatmas. He is already situated in the protection of the divine nature. By surrender unto Supreme Personality of Godhead, one is situated in the divine nature. Reference Bhagavad Gita 7:14. Guidance of spiritual nature is called Devi Prakriti.
So in this one, the devotees, no, they are the protection of divine nature. Radharani, they are not under the protection of material nature. There are two kinds of one is Devi Prakriti, another one is Mahamaya, and another one is Yogamaya. So they are under the protection of Yogamaya, divine nature. So they are not materially situated. They are always transcendently situated. That is what Prabhupada gives in this one, in 740. Yes, Mataji, please continue, Mataji. Second one.
Does not divert his attention to anything outside Krishna. How? Because he knows Krishna to be original Supreme Person. Attracted by his two-handed form, may not even interested in
four-armed Vishnu form. Four-armed Vishnu form. So they does not divert their attention from Krishna. They are always devoted to Krishna because they know that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. They never think that Krishna is also Supreme Lord. They always think that Krishna is the one and only Supreme Lord. For the symptoms of Mahatmas. Yes, someone else can read. Someone else can read for me.
Devotees of Lord Krishna. Further symptoms of Mahatmas 9:14. Always engaged in chanting the glories of the Lord. Refutes impersonalism because Mahatma is attached to personal form of the Lord and glorifies personal attributes. Number 2. Endeavoring with determination. Determined to achieve Lord's association in one of 5 rasas. Engaged in certain activities called determined. Example, fasting on Ekadashis, appearance days, etc. Following the rules and regulations of great acharyas. 3. Always bowing down before me. No severe austerity or penance required. Can perform in any social condition or ashram. Only thing is under the guidance of expert spiritual master. Last one, perpetually worshipping Krishna with devotion. Implies engaging all mental, bodily and vocal functions in service of the Lord by the 9 processes of devotion. Devotion means activity. How do Mahatmas develop? By association with other Mahatmas.
Thank you, Mataji. So here Prabhupada explains about what Krishna really tells about the devotees of Lord Krishna, and in the end, how they develop. So Mahatma is developed only from the association of other Mahatmas. It is not that I can become a Mahatma on my own. So someone comes as Mahatma on their own, no, they are not really Mahatma. It's only for the namesake they are Mahatma. Yes. Impersonalism, they says that there is no form for God. There is no personal form for God. Yes, Mataji.
It is the same which is told in the Raj Yoga, followed by Brahmakumaris.
I am not well versed with Brahma Kumaris, I don't know, Mataji. But if you see, these are all Mayavadis. Mayavadi impersonalists, they don't believe in the personal form of the Lord. They think that there is no form for Lord, and we also become Lord after some time. We'll also merge and we'll also become Lord. So that is the Mayavadi impersonalist which is spoken here. I don't know about the Brahma Kumaris, very sorry. Thank you, Mataji. So main difference between the demigod, I will go a little faster. I think I need some. Sorry, Prabhuji. Thank you. So worship means generally there is demigod worship and Krishna worship. What differences? Demigod worship, it's simply a business deal. I want something, I will go to some demigod and I will ask for something, I will get the boon, like that. So Hiranyakashipu prayed for, it is like a kind of that one. Krishna worship, no, it's personal relationship. It is only for love of Godhead. They don't demand anything with Krishna. That is a Krishna worship. Demigod worship, it is impelled by material motivations. I want this. I is the predominant factor there. I want like that. I want palace. I want car. I want good wife. I want good husband, like that. So Krishna worship, it's impelled by selfless desire to please Krishna. How can I please Krishna? How can I please Krishna's devotees? That is the main ingredient for Krishna's worship. Demigod worship, there are strict rules, rituals and regulation. You have to fast for 48 days. You have to walk for 400 kilometers, like that. No, there are a lot of strict regulations, rules like that. They frame themselves. But Krishna worship, no, there is nothing like that. There is no material consideration like that. Demigod worship, it's complex and special qualifications needed. But if you see Krishna's worship, no, simple and universally open to all. You can see in all ISKCON temples, no, it's globally anyone can become anyone can become the deity service. Demigod worship, no relationship after the worshipper has received his desired benediction. You can see all the asuras, no, they worshipped demigod, Brahma or Shiva. They got the boon. After that, they left. They even tried to, one of the Asura, Bhasmasura, someone, they even tried to kill Lord Shiva. So that is the demigod worship. For Krishna worship, Krishna gives personal attention to the spiritual upliftment of the devotee. So Krishna provides all the necessities. Krishna tries to make them advanced, and he wants to bring them back to the spiritual world, to play with him, to be with him. Demigods, their followers and their boons are finished by time. After it is only for certain time. It is not eternal. We cannot take that to spiritual world. But Krishna's interest, no, it is for the entire life. Krishna says that whatever my devotee never perishes, and whatever he has, no, even if he is not able to complete in this lifetime, definitely I will be providing him better life in the next life. He will be born in an aristocratic family or a devotee family, so that he will continue his devotion. So the characteristics of pure devotees are, this is given by Prabhupada is given the purport in the section in the third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. 29th chapter is the Lord Kapila's instructions to Devahuti. This is describes about the pure devotional service, and in that one, verse 11 and 12 purport, Prabhupada gives very nice purport from the. He takes from different Puranas and nectar of devotion, nectar of instruction, and he puts everything in place. So Ganges water, no, Ganges water cannot be stopped. So similarly, attraction for by the devotees for Krishna's name, form, and pastimes, no, it cannot be stopped by any material conditions. Devotees always eager to hear Krishna Katha. The second thing is without interruptions. There is no material condition that can stop this. Third one is ahaituki, without reason. There is no reason. They just want to hear. Without reason, I want this, I want that. No, like that. It is unalloyed devotion. And the fourth one is anyabhilasha shunyam. There is no tinge of material. It is pure devotional service, and they worship only Narayana, Vishnu, or Krishna. There is no other form. There is no other, only Narayana, Vishnu, or Krishna. That is only Vishnu Tattva only they devote. Without cessation, a pure devotee engage in the service of Lord 24 hours a day. Satatam kirtayanto. They follow the instructions of Krishna. So, what are all the results by pure devotional service? Pure devotional service brings immediate relief. Sokam, no hankering, no fear. All kinds of material distress. So we have material, we are always thinking about miseries. But when we do pure devotional service, there is no such kind of distress. Pure devotional service is the beginning of all auspiciousness. Pure devotional service automatically puts one in transcendental pleasure. Whether they are, even though they are in material world, they are always in the, Prabhupada always says that all ISKCON temples are Vaikuntha. When you enter into ISKCON temple, it's like Vaikuntha. You have the association of devotees, you serve the Lord in the temple, you take prasadam, remnants of Lord. So, pure devotional service, they automatically puts in transcendental. It's pure devotional service is rarely achieved. Those in pure devotional service derive even the conception of liberation. You take Kulsekara Alvar, the famous stalwart in Sri Sampradaya. He says in Mukunda Mala Stotra, I don't want moksha. I don't want to live in heavens. I don't want to live in hell. I don't want to live in this world. I want to remember you and serve you. That is the only boon I want from you. So that is the consciousness of the devotee. They even doesn't want the liberation. Pure devotional service is the only means to attract Krishna. So Krishna is all attractive, but pure devotional service even attracts him. You can see the photograph, no? That Radharani is devoted to Krishna. She is serving Lord Krishna. Krishna is all attractive, but Krishna is attracted by Radharani. because she is showing the devotional service. That is because of that only Krishna came as Chaitanya to taste the rasa of Radharani. Krishna came in the mood of Radharani. So Krishna is all attractive, but pure devotional service even attracts him. That is that pure devotional service, no, that is given by Radharani. It comes from her. This means that pure devotional service is even transcendently stronger than Krishna himself, because it is Krishna's internal potency. Mataji, I will complete only few slides over there. So Krishna loves his devotee. That is the topic. So I want some help from you all. So you can give me some devotees who got the love from Krishna. Prahlad Maharaj, very nice one.
All the
Gopis of Vrindavan, definitely, they are pure devotees. Naraji, Arjuna, Prabhupada, really, Prabhupada, even very wonderful. Prabhupada, he had a heart attack during his travel. Krishna loves him very much. Any other? Sudama, wonderful. Even everyone says him as other name, poor something. Kunti Maharani. She asked for more miseries so that she always remember Krishna. Very nice. Dhruva Maharaj, after becoming devotee, definitely. Yes, Mother Yashoda. Nanda Maharaja once. So there are many devotees. We are thinking the subject, no, Krishna favors his devotee. Initially it came, no, Krishna is favorable to his devotee, but all devotees, no, they had lot of problems, but they never felt that they had problems. They always think Krishna. They are always devoted to Krishna. They never thought that we are in distress because of that. They never thought that this is distress. Even Pandavas, no, they are always in distress, but they never thought they are in distress. They want that life only. Even when Kauravas are not giving land for them after the Vanavas, no, Yudhishthira was telling Krishna that we will live in the forest itself. We don't want, if Duryodhana is not giving, we live in forest. So that is the mentality of the devotees. Even in distress, they never ask Krishna for anything. They always love Krishna, and Krishna always love them. Krishna always tries to find time to help them. So this pure devotional service, how easy we can do. So that is also explained in this chapter. Krishna says that offer with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, fruit, water. Patram, palam, pushpam, toyam. So it's very simple. We can get these things in any place. So devotees, no, Krishna, when it is offered in love, no, Krishna accepted it. The first one, Gajendra, no, Gajendra, the elephant animal. Gajendra offered flower. Immediately Krishna came and he accepted. He gave liberation. He gave moksha to Gajendra. Sabari in the forest. She is in the old age, and she wants to give fruits to Rama. So she tasted. She wants to give only the sweetest fruit. So she tasted the fruit and she gave it to Rama. Lakshmana rejected that, but Rama, no, he accepted immediately. He told that it is given with full love and affection. And Krishna accepted from Gopas. One Gopa, he was tasting Rasagula. Krishna immediately snatched Rasagula from his mouth the half-ate rasgulla, and Krishna tasted it and he told that it's very wonderful. Your mother is making very nice rasgulla. So that is the Krishna always sees the devotee's love and affection. He accepts everything when it is offered with love and affection. Practically, how we can do devotional service? So Krishna says that whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer, whatever austerities you do that as an offering to me. So as an yajna, offer everything to Krishna. So molding our life for holding Krishna. This is a slogan for to hold Krishna always. So everyone has to, in this material world, everyone has to work for maintaining our body. When we work for Krishna, it becomes, we are holding Krishna. Eating, always accepting the remnants of Krishna. Ritualistic ceremonies, do it for Krishna. Charities, give it for Krishna. So whatever we want to give, we can give for the temple and use it for the Krishna service. Meditation, meditate on Krishna by chanting Hare Krishna on beats. That is the Yuga, Sankirtana Yajna is for this Yuga, Kali Yuga. And the result is that such a person is the greatest Mediterranean and the greatest yogi, Bhakti yogi. That is the greatest. Krishna loves them. So it is very simple, molding this to follow, to do pure devotional service. It's very simple. Whatever we eat, accept remnants. Ceremonies, do for Krishna. Charity, give to Krishna, and meditate. This is the only thing. It got switched off.
Maybe Krishna is hinting you to hear.
No, Power. Yes, please. Yes, yes, please.
So you want to conclude anything before they ask questions?
2 minutes. Yes, please. 2 minutes I will conclude. Sorry for the technical interruption. So, but why to do this? So Krishna says that this is a crest jewel of the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says that engage your mind always in thinking of me. Become my devotee. Offer obeisances to me and worship me. Being completely absorbed in me, surely you will come to me. So this is the sutra for going back home, back to Godhead, to get moksha, to get liberation. Engage our mind always in thinking of Krishna. Become his devotee. Offer obeisances to you and worship me. The same thing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also tells Nityananda Prabhu that ask everyone to chant Krishna's name, obey, always worship Krishna and follow his instruction. That is the Bhagavad Gita. Thank you very much for patiently hearing this, and my sincere obeisances to all the devotees. If you have any comments or questions, please you can ask now.
You can take one question. Mandula Mataji had one question. Mandula ji?
Maybe the answer will come in the course of life, but this, on one hand, they say we should aim for the rasa of Krishna, of whatever our inherent relationship is with Krishna. And on the other hand, they say that they serve you in whichever planet or place we go to.
Mataji, our acharyas say you chant, you do the sadhana bhakti, you will come to know. For Narada also, no, Krishna told that you continue your sadhana. You will not be able to see me in this life, but you will achieve in the next. So our acharyas say we can practice sadhana bhakti. So raganuga bhakti, no, they will have something in mind. But for us, the general devotees, no, so we can follow raganuga bhakti. Once we attain that level, naturally, because there are in Madhurya Kadamani, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur gives that there are 9 stages to achieve the prema. So we are in the starting or middle stage. Okay, once we achieve that stage, no bhava, we will be able to know what is our swarup siddhi, swarup, real swarup. Okay, so we have to wait. This is a easy and definitive process, but we should have patience. It may come in a fraction, or it may come in little slower. So, but we should follow the process. Process is already proved, so we have to follow that process. If anyone wants to
No, that's fine. I think that's fine. Thank you very much. His Grace Bhakta Shankar Prabhu ki jai. So,
ki jai.
Jai. So this is Bhakta Shankar Prabhu's first class in the temple.
Hare Krishna.
So thank you so much for choosing a brilliant verse from Bhagavad Gita 9:29. Verse is so nice. This chapter is especially so nice, where Krishna reveals so much of confidential knowledge. And so Krishna says simple, it gives a simple formula. I'm equal to everyone, I have no enemies, but yet I love my devotees. I give special care to my devotees. Simple. There is no need to complicate it. There is no big philosophy required. So do you want to get special care from Krishna?
Yes.
Why not?
Yes.
Then we have to become devotee. So Krishna says that, yes, I'm in them, they're in me. Means I give special care to my devotees. So, and it's, why can't we use that facility? So better become a devotee. And Prabhupada, as mentioned, is given a clear, simple process to become a devotee. It's not a rocket science. It is simple for the simple, complicated for the complicated. Unfortunately, the people in this age are most complicated. Having gone through this, modern age. So the process is extremely simple. We follow the 4 regulative principles. Chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Your Swarup Siddhi will be revealed if you keep chanting. Don't worry about, your Swarup Siddhi. Who am I? What is my identity? Don't worry about it. You just keep chanting. Everything will be revealed in due course. Follow the process. Have that patience. Everything will be revealed. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So welcome everyone to this Sunday Feast program. Nice to see so many of you here today. I really appreciate. And next Sunday we have a wonderful festival we'll be celebrating. That is Ram Navami, appearance of Sri Lord Ramchandra. So that falls on Sunday. So we will have a Sunday Feast program. Starting from 12, there'll be Harati, and again the class will be dedicated to the, describing the glories of Sri Lord Ramchandra, and we will have plenty of kirtan, and our Matajis have planned a wonderful feast. You don't want to miss that. So please be here. Bring your near and dear. So they will also have nice fun here. So I have one more news to share. Our dear Srila Prabhupada now has another center, ISKCON center in UK. Our dear Radhamohan Prabhu and team from Stoke-on-Trent. They acquired a property. It was a church. They acquired this property and now dedicated to Srila Prabhupada. So they have a ISKCON center in Stoke-on-Trent. So on behalf of ISKCON Manchester, we congratulate Radhamohan Prabhu and team for successfully acquiring this property for ISKCON and successfully opening center for Prabhupada. We wish Radhamohan Prabhu and his team every success in their preaching mission. We sincerely pray to the lotus feet of Prabhupada and Panchatattva Radha Gokulnanda that Radhamohan Prabhu and his team have a very, very successful center over there. Everyone in Stoke-on-Trent will be liberated in due course. We also take this opportunity to thank Radhamohan Prabhu for his continued tremendous service to this temple for a number of years. Radhamohan Prabhu and his family served this temple and still serving this temple, for which we are very, very grateful. And again, once again, we wish him all the success at Stoke-on-Trent Temple. So let's pray, let's chant one loud Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Is anyone coming for the first time or coming after a long time so that we can formally welcome you to our temple? Anyone? After a long time. Oh, what's your name?
My name is Dr. Abid.
Dr. Abid. Amit. Sorry.
We used to stay in Barrow in Furnace.
Barrow and Furnace.
Now we have shifted there.
So we will see you every Sunday then. Most probably. Depending on the job. We have another doctor here, Dr. Deepak Gupta. So you can get in touch with him. Yes. Yourself? Oh, yo. Dr. Kavita. Both are doctors. Wonderful. Hare Krishna. Sorry. Yourself? You came before?
I'm calling from London.
London.
Yeah, but I'm doing my master's here.
Master's here. So you'll be with us a year or so.
Yeah.
Every Sunday you can come and take the feast here. Anyone else? Oh, son. Okay. What's your name? Shubhang. Shubham. Hare Krishna. And what is it? Huh? Oh, yes. So we have a parallel youth program running upstairs. So while we do a general program here in this temple here, there is a parallel youth program going on. So your son can probably join that. He will benefit from that group. Every Sunday, same time, 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Okay, let's welcome these devotees by loudly chanting 3 loud Hari Bols. Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol! So now we will have Kirtan for around 30 minutes, and after that we will take Prasadam. Hare Krishna. I think our Sita Devi is the lead singer. She's over there. Sumedh is doing it? Okay. Hare Krishna. So let's stand up. We'll do a stand-up Kirtan.
We will sit, but everyone else can stand. श्री श्री राधा गोकुलानंद भगवान की, पंचतत्व की, गौर निताय की, गुरु परंपरा की. What's this? So before we start singing, we always begin with the invocation so that we can request for the mercy of the senior devotees. Nama Om Vishnupadhaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadhi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की, श्री श्री राधा गोकुलानंद भगवान की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की।
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य श्रोतर शत हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। श्री षड गोस्वामी वृंद की जय। प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। ब्रिज भूमि वृंदावन धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। कलयुग पावन हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय। श्रीमद् भगवद गीता की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि। All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to lotus feet of Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga.
Hare Krishna. So before we sing prasadam prayers, just a quick announcement about the service opportunities today. We need at least one volunteer to clean this temple hall and the next door. If any of you are willing, please raise your hand. Just one volunteer to clean. Hare Krishna, just one. Thank you. Thank you. Mother, I'll take you. Thank you very much. And we need a few volunteers for serving prasadam. If you would like to take this opportunity, please, Hari Bol, so many of you. We'll be serving prasadam in the back garden. Today is a bit cold, but however, if you feel not comfortable outside, you can bring your prasadam plate into this room or in the next door as well. And if anybody is willing to help with some kitchen utensils, washing or anything like that, you can go down. Hare Krishna, Nirmal Prabhu, thank you so much. Okay, Hari Bol, sing prasadam prayer.
महाप्रसादे गोविन्दे नाम ब्राह्मणि वैष्णवे स्वर्पपुण्यावतं राजन् विश्वासोऽन्य विजायते शरीरार विद्याजार जयेन्द्रियो ताहेकार जीवे फैले विषय सागरे तारमते जीवायति लोभमय सुदुर्मति ताखे जिदा कठिन संसारे कृष्ण बड़ा दयामय गौरी बार जीव जाय स्वाब साधन दिलो भाई से अनामृत पाओ राधा कृष्ण गुण गाओ प्रेमृत गोष चैतन्य निताय जय निमाय जय निताय जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम Ram Hare Hare. Shri Mahaprasadam ki. Prasadam waits in the back garden.
No, I just forgot how good it was. I was like in the middle and I was like,
You did that on YouTube.
oh yeah, out of the blue, because I forgot what I was going to say.
No, it was good.
It was this. What was it?
You know, it's different when it's two minutes as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was going to say that. Like, you have to listen to what Balaram's doing during the kirtan, otherwise it will not hit the same. I don't know if you noticed. Like, that's Balaram was like, this guy's got to listen, man. But yeah, just keep an eye out for that as well. But it, I had one thing in mind, but then I forgotten one of the tunes, so I don't remember it. You know the tune I was trying to remember? It was this one. It was the. We go. Was it?
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare.
And then after that you go, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. That one. My voice would not have been able to reach that. We have a good voice break though.
A little bit here, man. I want to see you one day going here.
One day. No, I can't get that.
Some people do that, you know.
Yeah, I've seen Yogendra up there actually. Once he goes.
No, but
he's really
Yogendra's
like-
got a higher pitched voice.
Yeah. Imagine Abhishek singing up here would be amazing.
He's got a deep voice.
Yeah, but it like works at higher scales for some reason.
But when you have a deep voice,
Pretty good. There's always a kid about come on. What you doing? That is such a double, yeah. She does the 16, so. Shri Shri Radha Gokulanam Bhagwan ki jai, Gauritai ki jai. She does that. This is the thing, you see? Now we're doing more of those. We do ISKCON practice every time. One day we can have like this. Well, we have our Saturday Kirtan and practice for them. Easier on Sunday night. We could do, yeah? Because that's what made me and Balaram sing. You remember that? I remember. Oh, we were. You like, I keep knowing you know. I'd also be able to like, now I'm really rusty on you. I never have him at home.
He wanted to look at me.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't even look at each other. He'd just be like, okay, he's gonna go this and then he's gonna do that. He could read like a book. That was the. It was nice to at least try and at least Rupa was mercy. By his prasad, I got to do
By his prasad.
Mercy. By his prasad, I've got to do this, and by his prasad, we will get by his prasad, we get prasad. Right. Oh, Krishna. Wait, Balaram, you should have left yours though. No. Because it would have been better. Yeah, exactly. Like, no one would criticize it. Well done, mother. You get better. More better. Now, all you need is more than that. More philosophy.
No, he's got enough of it.
So now you just philosophy, that's it. Just need knowledge. Right. Well, we're going to go here. Sorry, dude. Carry on singing. You know what I learned? Right? Both of us are bad for this. We turned that off. Philip Prabhu was like, no, you're going to have to do that. Make that red. Make it go red. Like, okay, try to turn on. Ah, no. Alright, it's that to turn it on. You have to push that button to turn it off. Yeah, so we were leaving it on, we were leaving the battery on. So the battery was going off charge. So that's what Philip was doing. Hare Krishna Sangha Mataji. Okay, there's the link is sent then.
gas looks like